the Common App essay, the big one, like I like to call it, for multiple reasons. One is, it requires you to write 650 words. I mean, that's the upper limit, not that you have to write 650 words. Anything, around 600 words is acceptable, but most students actually have a problem staying within the word limit, okay? So it can't be too short because this is your opportunity to tell a story, your story, okay? Now what a lot of students do is they get intimidated and they start looking at this as a task or a chore. Don't do that, okay? Think of this as an opportunity for you to let the colleges know who you are, because the grades will tell them what you are. This is a great opportunity for you to tell them who you are, okay? So that's one reason. Another reason is that you've already figured out many colleges are now joining the Common App Club, right? So if you're applying to, let's say, 12, 15 colleges, probably 70-80% of them will probably require you to go through the Common App. So it's very important for this reason as well. Okay, now that we've covered why it's important, now let's look at how to choose a prompt. This is something a lot of kids struggle with, okay? So one of the things you should do, by the way, before you even look at the prompts, well, that's fine. Look at the prompts, no problem. But do not look at other people's essays. Let me repeat. Do not look at other people's essays. There's a lot of stuff out there. It may be true. You may find some essay that got somebody into some school, but that's their story, not yours. Okay? So make every essay count, including the Common App essay, make it your story. Okay? Now once you glance the prompts, how do you select one of the prompts? Okay? Now Uwezo recommends the following. Go through all the prompts and consider which one of them you have at least 2 examples to support. For example, if you're talking about the obstacles faced, challenges faced, how did you overcome? You can, boom, think of, a couple of examples. You say, okay, maybe that's the one I want to go with. If not, some people, the very first prompt has a lot of latitude. It gives you talent, background, interest, whatever you want to write about. So it's rather wide, but it's also good. So you have to make it in such a way that it becomes your story. Remember, the person reading the essay will be reading about, I don't know, pick a number, 100 essays per day. So they're only going to spend about 2 minutes on your essay, even though you might spend 10 hours writing it. So the important thing to remember is think of examples, anecdotes, for whichever prompt you pick. The essay you can frame around these anecdotes. If you go the other way, a lot of people say write your introduction first. We say write the intro last. If you don't have examples, you may have the best intro and conclusion, your essay won't be very valuable. So think of examples, okay, your own experiences, your own examples, write those, and then you can always frame the essay around it, including the intro and the conclusion. Okay, so hope this helps. For more information, do get in touch with Uwezo Learning.